In this video, I want to talk about mentoring programs failing. Slightly negative topic, but I'm going to be completely candid with you about some of the reasons why we see mentoring programs fail, and importantly, how you can address these to ensure that you are setting your mentoring programs up for success and making sure that they thrive. Now, I could tell you that mentoring programs fail because they're not using PushFar's mentoring platform, and in some cases that probably is true. But actually, I'll be completely honest, even some of the programs that we run don't always see the results that we hope they do. And there are a few reasons for that. Some of those can be employees are incredibly busy, they just don't have the time, they aren't putting the right commitment forward to it, and therefore they're not having the meetings that they need to be. People often think that mentoring is a huge commitment, and it is in some ways, but time commitments, actually it's not. In mentoring, the mentor typically needs to commit 1 to 2 hours a month, a lot less than a lot of people think. To be an effective mentor, you need to dedicate 1 to 2 hours a month, one of those hours to having a mentoring meeting with your mentee, and the other hour to planning, to preparing, to setting those goals together and reviewing them and thinking about them both before and after the meeting. So it's not a big time commitment, but people don't often commit to actually embracing that and engaging with that. Now, one of the ways that you can combat that is mentoring training. Getting people into mentoring training workshops up front. And again, those don't need to be a lot of time. They can be 1 or 2 hours of mentoring training, but they really do help the mentor to understand how to be an effective mentor and how to make the most of that 1 to 2 hours a month of time commitment. Another reason why we see mentoring programs fail is lack of marketing campaigns. Sometimes organizations expect to launch a program, everybody driving things forward and everybody engaging with those programs straight away. The truth is, if you send one mentoring marketing email and launch email at the beginning of a mentoring program, it's probably not going to be enough. All of our inboxes are bombarded with messages and communications every day. There are so many things going on for an organization. The truth is, as an organization, you probably do need to be sending at least 2 or 3 emails talking about the launch, putting emphasis on that, maybe running a launch webinar together, trying to get leadership buy-in as well. Sometimes we see mentoring programs not succeeding because leaders aren't engaged with them. Again, it doesn't need a lot of time or commitment by people leaders or managers or team leaders and C-suite directors in organizations and all those other senior employee terms that we use. But you should get senior leadership buy-in to a certain extent. You should get them to understand what the reasons are behind a mentoring program, whether that's employee engagement, retention, talent development, succession planning, diversity and inclusion, loads of reasons why you might want to run mentoring programs, and we talk about that all the time. But getting those senior leaders to understand those reasons and engage with them, put emphasis on the fact that they're getting involved and they're being part of these programs as well, either as mentors, mentees, or in some cases both, is really important. If you're looking to boost engagement, you're worried that certain aspects of a mentoring program might be failing, then talk to us. We'd love to see how we can support you with launching, running, or scaling your mentoring, and in some cases coaching programs as well. So get in touch, drop me an email, ed@pushfar.com, or head over to pushfar.com to find out more about what we do to support our clients.